In the short time we've had Overwatch, a lot of things have happened. Let's highlight some wild stuff involving the players. I'm Falcon, and today on gameranx, 10 crazy things Overwatch players have done. Number 10, when you nerf something in a game, when you knock it down a peg, make it a little less powerful, it affects people who play the game religiously, well, a lot. And Roadhog, I don't know if you know how he used to work, but it ain't there anymore. His rhythm's all messed up, he's shooting too fast. More importantly, the single shot, doesn't really matter anymore. It's not great, but I mean, that's the way I describe it. I'm not mourning his death, like some are. Yeah, you heard me correctly, there are a lot of people on the internet actually mourning the death of Roadhog as he was before nerfing. And it's literally still going on, like this is a couple months ago. It was literally the last day of May. And you can still see people lamenting it. Like people have made videos about saving Roadhog, and I'm not trying to judge these people, but it is a little bit far for a game character. Like it sucks, but I mean there's a million other things you can do that are tons of fun as well. And I'm not even talking about different games, I mean Overwatch still. There's a ton of great stuff to do in Overwatch, and if players maybe put a little more effort in playing in a balanced way, it's more fun. Number 9, a bunch of players are on Fiverr saying, I will play Overwatch with you for $5. It's interesting. I don't know if you noticed from the look here, these are not male players of the game. I sense a trend here. It seems like they actually managed to get a couple of games in too, which makes me say to myself, it seems like the girl gamer thing, the making fun of, has transferred over to the paying them to play games with you. I don't know how to classify that, personally. Number 8, Daniel Francesca, or otherwise known as DeFran, is or was a skilled DPS player for Selfless, one of the bigger and better Overwatch pro teams out there. If you have any idea who I'm talking about up till right now, he's a guy who trolls a lot, or did troll a lot while he was a pro player, and now he's suspended because of all the trolling. Oh, and the griefing too. Griefing and streaming anime porn on Twitch, and just generally doing things that a professional NBA player, for instance, wouldn't be allowed to do and continue to be a professional NBA player. Blizzard was just like, nope, sorry, but no. Suspended him, and his team basically indefinitely suspended him, which is, you know, kicking him out the team effectively. He talks about not caring about his career at all, and I don't know where this guy's coming from, but I guess he's fine. I mean, he was a little more apologetic after he got suspended, but still. Number 7, a player by the name of Cedar Bear spends every morning wishing people a good day, telling people to be kind to others and to love each other. And it's not like crazy in the sense that it's wild or out of control, but it's crazy that somebody would spend the time and dedication doing something that, by all accounts, seems to brighten people's day. People post about this from time to time, and it's just nice to see. The world isn't the best place it could be, and it's certainly nice to see people doing something like this. Number 6, YouTube user O'Nickel does contests based on Overwatch and a variety of games, usually for Steam gift cards. There was a huge controversy over somebody not getting their gift card. However, they did get it. They tweeted about getting it, and it's a matter of public record. However, somebody went through, got the winner lists, found winners that didn't have Reddit accounts, and then made Reddit accounts posting saying that they didn't get their gift card on the Overwatch Reddit to try and stir up drama, I guess. I mean, it was easily disproven later by another user and by O'Nickel himself. They posted a fair amount of evidence. The mods and Overwatch contacted the winner, who said, "This isn't me. I did not make this thread." But still, why would you do this? Like, I can't come up with a good reason why you would care this much about messing with a YouTuber. Making up fake stuff and getting it to the top of a subreddit is just awful. Like, don't do things like that. It's not just bizarre, it's just super mean-spirited. Number 5, some of the fans have given the voice actors various gifts. For instance, Johnny Cruz got a body pillow of Diva. He basically reacts like a cartoon character. It's amusing. There's also a slightly cooler one when somebody presents Goku, the voice of Genji, a sword, and he does the thing. Well, you know, the thing. Pretty cool. Number 4, speaking of Diva, some dude did a cosplay of her, That's pretty funny. He posted a video that starts off on his butt with the intent to mislead, and then the camera pans up to his face, and my dude here hasn't shaved in a couple days. And actually, I thought it was pretty funny. Number 3, YouTube user John Mathis posted a video of himself playing Overwatch with an eye tracker on, which basically shows you exactly what the person is looking at. And you wouldn't think that this is crazy, like just from that description, but watching it, it's really astounding because you don't really think about how much you concentrate on certain things in the game. But this kind of intentionally makes you look at what a person concentrates while playing a first-person shooter. And it also makes you think about how amazing everything is right now, that this is something you can do. Like, imagine if at some point this is able to be wired into the controls somehow. The thing that I think is so cool is that I wouldn't have even thought to do this, but it makes such an interesting video. I'm really glad that I saw it, and I'm really glad somebody did it. I have to imagine it's going to lead to something cool if more stuff like this is done. Number 2, a couple from the UK and the US got engaged after meeting on Overwatch, who spoke for 3 months, met each other, and, well, one of them asked the other to marry, and she said yes. I always wonder how people like this explain when somebody says, "How did you meet?" Like, "Oh, we were playing a video game like half the world away from each other." And finally, number 1, somebody got their mother to record impressions of each one of these characters from Overwatch: Frost, Erector, Bubblegum, Slash, and they're pretty funny insights. They say a lot about how the characters are designed too, because they're not terribly far off. I mean, they're not spot on or anything, but they're fairly close in a lot of ways. Like, it's interesting, a lot of the visual cues that were used that seem pretty much universal and lead her to conclusions that are actually fairly correct. And a quick bonus point for you: Stan Kroenke spent £15 million to buy a spot in the Overwatch League for a Los Angeles team. No, he's not necessarily a player himself for certain, but this is wild to think about. Somebody who is super invested in sports, super important in sports, is sinking that kind of money into creating teams of players of Overwatch. And their guaranteed minimum salary is $50K, might I add. That should tell you just how far this game has come. Crazy. Anything crazy in Overwatch you've seen, leave us a comment. And if you like this video, please click like. If you're not subscribed, now would be a great time to do so. We upload brand new videos every day of the week, and the best way to see them first is, of course, a subscription. As always, we thank you very much for watching this video. I'm Falcon. You can follow me on Twitter @FalconTheHero, and we'll see you next time right here on GameRanx.